Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my final games for my top 1,500 ladder finish with 3.0 Xbow cycle in Season 52 of Clash Royale. Quite frankly, I'm not that proud of this finish because I know I could have done a lot better, but the meta was so terrible I decided it wasn't worth playing, and I didn't really play end season, so for what it's worth, I think I did okay. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into the matches. Alright guys, found our first match against Hallel. I am currently pretty tilted. I'm like below 2600. So I don't know why, I've just been like up and down. I've been hard stuck 26 to 2700 for like a full day at this point, and I am not having any fun with this meta. I somehow full counter that barrel. I'm just gonna go in because I have the archer coming down, but yeah, this looks like classic Logbait. Honestly, a very unfun matchup. I don't think it's just me anymore because I've always disliked this matchup, like, for a long time. Honestly, it wasn't that bad before, but now that Evo Knight is here, I definitely think it's bad, because you're never going to break through with an Xbow if they play well, and they can just log cycle you out. You are not really going to log cycle them out. If they're smart with how they play their princesses, you're not going to be able to get much value on their towers at all, in terms of either logs or fireballs, unless you go out of your way to get it, right? Like, now I can just fireball that princess if I want, but it's pretty much just like a case of eventually they're going to start playing the princesses pretty high up, and it's not going to be that great. So I just don't like the matchup very much. Also, they can rocket cycle you in triple and just defend because they have Tesla usually these days, which means they can defend your Xbows really easily. But even iTower like is pretty good at just stalling if anything else. So yeah, I don't know. I also talked to Riley about the matchup, and I just told him how, like, because we were just talking, then I told him, oh, I just lost to Logbait, I'm really tilted. And he was like, yeah, I wish I faced more Xbow, because obviously that implies it's a good matchup for Logbait, right? I can hit that with a fireball. I don't really feel like it, I guess. I don't really like going same lane in this matchup. I think I'll cycle back to something. I'll get my Evo Knight down. Okay, that was honestly pretty poorly played by me. I probably should have gone Tesla, I guess, because I wanted to get something down to take both sides out, but obviously that's not really going to happen, considering the fact that the gang and princess were so far apart. Anyways, he's probably just going to get a rocket down in time for this Xbow. Unless he's trying to defend without a rocket, but I'm pretty sure he will be able to rocket in time. No, he actually will be able to defend without one as well, because he has the Evo Knight. I could log that princess, then he can go gang, so I don't think I should. I think I'll just try and defend this Xbow a little bit, and I'll log the gang now, and then Knight as well. I have to archers for that barrel. Misplaced a little bit, because I kind of, like, you know, placed it very last second, and that's honestly pretty bad because I'm down 800 damage already. That being said, yeah, he does have to respond to my knight. I will fireball because, as I said, you can't really get much damage on their tower unless you go out of your way to do it. So I think spell cycle is a very crucial part of this matchup, and that's why I'm going to try and fireball cycle if I can. Sometimes anyway. I mean, the princess, he's going to start playing his princesses in the right lane, as you guys can see here. And yeah, where I can't fireball the princess and tower. I guess I might as well still just fireball the princess, but like that damage is going nowhere because I'm not going to get any damage in the right lane. I don't really need to care about it much. Also, another key in this matchup, guys, you will see I'm cycling my stuff in the middle, because if they have princess in cycle, you can't afford to let them go princess the bridge. That is one of my biggest pet peeves of this matchup, where they go princess the bridge and just get damaged, so you can never let that happen. Gonna skeletons predict the eye tower. He goes rocket ice spirit. That's gonna full counter everything except one, so I get 55 damage. That is nothing. Log does more than that, so every time he log cycles, he's doing more than my Xbows would. I think that's worth logging though, and I'll archer's knight. It's gonna advance my cycle to the next Evo Knight as well, so I don't think it's too bad. In fact, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna pressure right away when he goes for his own Evo Knight, even though this is a bit problematic because he can eventually just like kind of overwhelm me with the Evo Knight in that lane. I'm gonna Tesla early because I actually want to take it out as soon as possible, and I honestly think this is worth logging, because I do want to take all of that out. That's like so much value, right? It's the Evo Knight plus the gang plus the princess. I'm going to take some damage because Knight was tanking, so a bit unfortunate. But we are actually kind of catching up. That one Xbow was good because I don't think he had Ice Spirit in cycle, so I got some damage. And I'm only down about 400, but I definitely have to win with Lock. I can't just spam fireballs on his tower at this point. So you guys will notice I'm basically keeping my cycle to always have skeletons when I go Xbow, so that I can actually just afford to predict the eye tower every time. I'm also going to just fireball cycle now to get back in the groove, and he just went for a rocket, so he can't exactly rocket cycle me. I'm gonna have to start pressuring, like, in triple. I think you just need a lock in this matchup, honestly. Like, I don't think you can fireball cycle to win. Oh, nice. Do we catch it? Oh, beautiful ice spirit and log as well, and that's gonna probably be a lock. He goes barrel to pressure. I'm gonna knight for the barrel, ice spirit for the bottom spear, or normal goblin, not spear, skeletons, and then Tesla to DPS the eye tower. Big misplay, letting me just go for a Tesla to snipe it. I think this is a lock, guys. Hold on, and we get a lock. Let's go. I'm gonna archer cycle back to my skeletons for that barrel, and and then that's actually a good game. I can't believe I got a lock, guys. Again, it comes down to predicting every single time. Doesn't matter how many times I go for it. You have to predict the eye tower, because the one misplay they can make is eye tower on your Xbow when you have a good cycle and they can't defend. If they just rock it every single time or almost every single time, they will get away with it and eventually be able to win. Like, he was winning the whole time before. So I'm just glad, he tried to eye tower and I caught him with the beautiful Ice Spirit, which, hit both the gang and the eye tower. And that was just so clutch. I can't believe it, guys, because I really don't like Logbait. So I think this is really great to put in the video as the first match as well. Where I just started the untilt anyways, because hopefully it shows you guys how to play against Logbait. A mix of spell cycle and constant expo pressure is pretty much the key, but that's going to put me back in 2600, I guess, so I don't know, man. Alright guys, found another match against Amir. Again, I'm getting so many games between 26 and 2700. I was able to reach 2760 like a while ago, so I was actually getting close to 2800, and then unfortunately I lost against Goblin Giant Lightning with I think it was it was a Valk and an eye tower, I believe, and maybe even arrows too. It was one of those really annoying matchups. He cycles a bowler, and it looks like that is a good game, because I believe he has LumberLoon, after seeing the Lumberjack, and that's already over 1000 damage in the right, so it's already pretty much over at this point, because honestly this is a good matchup for Expo, guys. I never lose this matchup, ever, even against the best players, unless it's top ladder and I'm against a really good one trick and they know all the tricks and they catch me slipping. But even if I don't mess up, or rather even if I'm against a good player, if I mess up then, or if I don't mess up, what am I saying, then it'll be fine and I usually win anyways. Also, if you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. We are doing really well recently, almost at 31k, just hit 30k, did the subscriber specials and it was great. So yeah, much love, appreciate all the support. He goes for the LumberLoon spam, which is honestly pretty easy to defend. I'm gonna Ice Spirit first. I could Fireball, don't even think I need to Fireball though, low-key. And I'll Skeletons after the fact to kite the eye drag to the left lane. Yeah, nice. Okay, if he freezes here, I'm gonna select my archers, just because if he freezes, you always have to be ready, guys. So know their cycle. If they have freeze in cycle, they might try and do something sneaky and get a eye drag freeze on you. That is how you can lose in single, actually. If you overcommit, they get an eye drag freeze on you, so watch out for that. Now that I'm back to my Evo net, I'm actually just going to go in, because I don't think my opponent can really stop this push. Yeah, nice prediction on the bowler. He did not know the placement. Good NATO on his end. I will log, though, after the bowler hits to reset the attack animation. Good freeze on his end. If he didn't go for that freeze, he might have lost, but he still might have lost, because how did he stop this Evo net? Is he back to Lumberjack? If he's not back, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, he's not back, guys. Or he was back, didn't have enough elixir, I guess. Caught him very low in elixir, because, yeah, bowler NATO freeze is actually 12 elixir. So he actually spent a lot there. I'm going to Expo again. I've actually outcycled his bowler, guys. He has absolutely 0 ground cards in hand right now. Yeah, he can't do anything. Barb Barrel. E-Drag is smart, though, because that's going to reset, and he can get a ground troop down now. Or, I mean, E-Drag is just probably one of the best counters to Expo in the game, honestly, because you can't kill it without going Fireball plus archers, and it's just a real pain. I was considering King Tower activation, but I forgot that Ice Spirit actually full counters the E-Drag. Honestly, King activation is huge in this matchup too. If you get a King activation, there's absolutely no excuse to lose this matchup. Good freeze. If he got that down as super early before the Tesla popped up, he might have gotten me, because then I would have had to overcommit to that balloon. But since the Tesla stayed up, even though it didn't actually attack, I'm still able to DPS down. Skeletons to protect, log cycle. I don't want to Fireball cycle just yet. I'd rather play it a bit safe, because yeah, he's stacking a lot of troops on the board right now. I do have a Knight down to protect, and I'll get back to a Tesla in a second here for this balloon. He might freeze, but if he does, I'm ready with my Fireball. So, again, this is just rinse and repeat. Good defense, and I always play this matchup the same way. I try and be a bit aggressive in single, especially if I can outcycle his counters, and then once double hits, it's usually just, honestly, just Clash of Clans, building simulation, because there's no point going into their stuff, right? He's going to be cycling bowlers in the back, I drag in the back, E drag in the back, who in their right mind is going to go offensive expo into that, right? And then there's no point going opposite lane, because I already have all this damage in the right. Now I'm going to go in because I have a counter push. This is just me being patient. Doesn't get the bowler down in time, so that's a good game. Either was low in elixir or didn't have it in cycle. He gives a good luck, so it looks like he's kind of upset. But again, as I said, that's a pretty good matchup. So LumberLoon, I will take it. Very welcome from the other matchups I'm getting right now. Alright guys, found another match against Nima S. Honestly, it's just so tilting, because it feels like every other game is against Goblin Giant, and Goblin Giant is such a broken card right now. Genuinely, they buffed it, and it's just stayed buffed the whole time, and it's just ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. That 6% HP buff, I didn't think it could do that much. I don't think that'll get a hit, will it? Oh, okay, I should have gone Skeletons there. My bad, guys. I'll go in, because he cycled a log, though, against Hoggy Q. If they cycle a log, you can actually get a lock in single, because now he doesn't have a log. Okay, good Firecracker. That's going to prevent the lock, because that's going to get some chip on the Xbow. If he didn't go for that, I might have gotten a lock if he went for, like, Knight, and then tried to go, like, cycle cards, whatever, or, like, a building. But, well played on his end. I'll activate, though. That's the one downside of the Firecracker. You get a King Tower activation. I know sometimes you can go Ice Spirit and not take any Firecracker hits, like it'll counter push as an Ice Spirit and stay alive. That one sadly died as a sacrificial Ice Spirit, but it's all good. You know, we're going to get the activation still, and that's pretty much key in this matchup. You want to get the activation as early as you possibly can, because it's honestly just going to be a pain defending these Hoggy Qs. Like, they're definitely going to outcycle you at some point. You know, they have a faster cycle than you, because you have, you know, Knight, Archers, Log, and then a cycle card. They have, well, they have Hog, double cycle cards, and Log. Well, I guess I have double cycle cards too. But honestly, I don't know. It's just that they do outcycle you. Like Hoggy Q, they do outcycle you. Like, I think we have the same cycle, or they have like a 2.9 cycle, something like that. Because Xbow costs more than Hog, of course. Actually, this guy does have goblins, but as you guys can see right there, he did outcycle me again. So that's actually going to be a lot of damage for him, which is kind of a pain. But I think he's down Elixir now because he went Knight Hog at the bridge. He just also have to respond to this Knight. So this might be my time to shine. I can probably go in the right unless he defends very smartly in the left. E-Spirit, if he... Yeah, okay, since he logs, I can definitely go in because he spent 3. If he just went E-Spirit and let it go and took like 1 Knight hit, he probably would have been fine. But now, okay, he's honestly still fine. I'll log, but Tesla does a great job at shutting down Xbow, so... Sadly, guys, as you guys can see, it's very difficult. I just said guys twice in the same, like, sentence, but it's very difficult to get a lock in this matchup. That's why it's pretty much coming down to spell cycle at a certain point, and I will be starting the fireball cycle soon, because that's just how you have to play it. The good news is that he doesn't have an Evo Knight, and I do, so that's going to put me at a big advantage. He does have the Evo Firecracker, though. Nice, we caught a Tesla, or rather, like, I went for a naked fireball, which I was going to go for anyways, but we did catch him going for a pre-Tesla predicting an Xbow, which he did not get off. Does not EQ the Tesla either, so that's going to be a dead Hog. I can't go in anywhere, so I think I'll just have to fireball the Firecracker. I'll split Archers first. I'll try and get more value on this Firecracker if I can, like on this Fireball rather, if he goes like Knight in front. Yeah, guys, big tip. Like, you guys can see, I could have fireballed that Firecracker much sooner, but I love to just wait and give extra value. Also, in these situations when they have like a Hog coming down and a Knight to protect, I like going Tesla as late as possible, maybe up high, maybe like in the corner where they wouldn't expect, because they might like just EQ in the traditional spot, you know, and then if you go as late as possible, you can really catch them. I'll actually fireball. This is a great trick, guys. Log fireball, and that should be a lock right there. Yes, beautiful. E-Spirit was placed way too low. Sadly, it was going to retarget, but that is a key tip with Xbow, where you get that last second fireball and log. It's like a huge burst of damage coming in, and you can get a lot of damage for it. I only got that log because of that play. It's a very nice play, actually. Very fond of it. And that's going to put me back in the lead, and honestly, it might just be a good game. I will fireball this. Not a good Tesla on his end, because, I mean, I'm not going to Xbow if I don't need to. I can just fireball tower. And now I will defensive Xbow. I don't really defensive Xbow much in this matchup, but I feel like this is a good position, too, because number 1, he has a Tesla down, and number 2, I want to bait an EQ opposite lane if I can. I think this Tesla will kite the Hog the full way. Yeah, then it goes to the Xbow. See, this is the beauty of it. Like, it kites all the way, even if the Tesla just barely dies. And Xbow's actually getting a ton of value. Plus, I think he did EQ my tower, right? Because my tower is a bit low, unfortunately, but it's still fine. All Archers to take the Firecracker out and to get him in the lead. And now this is probably a good game, because if I play a perfect triple, I will always win this matchup if we're, like, even. If they have a Mighty Miner, it's a different story, but since he has a Knight, we have the same card cycle. As long as I protect the Firecracker, I'm fine. I believe this kites the Hog, right? Yeah, if it didn't, I would have lost the game, actually, so thank God it did. Gonna log the Firecracker too. Evo Knight, he has to respond. I have 2 Knights. I'll just fireball, because, yeah, he has to respond to this Xbow, and regardless of what he does, I want to get guaranteed damage. So don't, like, remember to fireball tower, guys, like, a lot in this matchup, because you're not going to get Xbow locks if they defend well. Don't know if I'm very fond of that Tesla, because, I mean, it's going to take the Knights out. But, like, yeah, damage is on. That's the lock. We actually overwhelmed him with Xbows and triple. That's crazy. So, really great win against Hoggy Q. Was down a bit, but I had the good game plan the whole time. Like, I already had that plan to come back. And really good offense, again, with that fireball log, which is pretty much key to have success in this matchup, at least against those huge clusters. Alright, guys, found another match against Chelier's Star. I've been playing for a while, and I'm finally back 1 off 2,700 now. I think I just beat Splash Yard, sorry, so pretty good. I'm gonna Xbow opposite to the Knight. Honestly, this could be Goblin Giant. I could get punished. Okay, Monk. Okay, wow. I don't know if I like the look of this at all, honestly. Monk is a terrible sign because it's going to be like one of the biggest counters to Xbow, of course, and I don't really like seeing that like so early on. Ice Spirit, I'll try and defend this Xbow a bit, but no, I can't. It's dead. I'll have to go for a Knight as well, I believe, for these. I will log as well. Obviously can't let the Heal Spirit jump. That would just be devastating. If I let that jump, guys, then if I didn't log there, I would have taken maybe like 3 E-Barb hits. Regardless, I'm going to Xbow at 6 because he's not back to Monk yet. At least I don't think he is. So I want to outcycle the Monk. That is my game plan. As soon as I see Monk, I'm outcycling that. And I've seen Monk E-Barbs. That means it's most likely 3 Musketeers. Like, you don't really see Monk and E-Barbs in many other decks. Unless it's like some crazy RG Monk deck that has E-Barbs. Because RG Monk is a thing sometimes. That's going to full counter the Xbow, sadly. But again, I'm outcycling the Monk. You know, I've already played... I think it was 2 cards since I went Expo, because I went... Oh, did I go Ice Spirit for the Knight? I don't remember, but I went Skeletons at least. That's 1. I will definitely just try and outcycle. I'm going to go Knight. Okay, I played 2. So now I can stack Archers in the left, and then go Expo. If he doesn't go for something... okay, he's down Elixir, guys. He's not going for anything. I'm going to go Archers and Knight. Or Archers and Expo, rather. Good Bandit in the left. But still, I think I can get a lock if I play this well. Goes for the Heal Spirit. He's going to get E-Barbs down in a second, but I think I'm fine. I'll log them. I'll Ice Spirit to jump, and then I'll go... Actually, yeah, I'll go Skeletons to stop, and that's a lock, and that might be a good game. He can get a Monk down if he wants, but that's like, damage is done. You know, this is exactly what I need to be in an even playing field in this matchup. He's not going Monk, which is a big mistake, guys. He goes Pump, which is going to lose in the game pretty much. I might just ignore that and go in. I don't know, should I Fireball? Because... like, it's about to be double. I could win the game right now. I think the play is to not Fireball it, honestly, guys. Because the tower's less than 1,000 HP. That's a negative trade anyways. I don't need that Fireball on that lane. And I'd rather, like, Fireball, like, on the Musketeers, if anything. I'll Ice Spirit to force something out. Probably Heal Spirit in front. Does not go for that huge mistake. I would actually Fireball it if I could, guys. But there's a chance he Monk abilities, so I wouldn't. But that would have been a great Fireball on the Monk plus E-Barbs. Going to be in for a tough defense with this Evo Knight and the Monk coming down behind the E-Barbs, but I will Knight as well, and this should be well defended. As you guys can see, defensive Expo, thankfully targeting all the right things, so he went for a really bad Monk ability. Like, he went for what he wanted to do, but he just didn't really control the defensive Expo well, let it get so much value, because Monk can just shut down a full defensive Expo, but he didn't really go for the right play. And as you guys can see, I've just been log cycling in the left, so now I'm slowly getting him in range of 2 Fireballs, 2 logs. I believe that actually is just 2 Fireballs and 2 logs, and he gives up because he's not doing anything. So let's go, guys. We beat 3 Musketeers Monk, basically by beating him in single, which is one of the only things you can do against some hard counters like this one. So thank God, because quite frankly, I've lost this matchup before, and I've been very frustrated, so I think I played really well. Pretty much a picture-perfect match of how to punish this matchup and just do well. So that's going to be 2,700 finally. Top 1.5k with, like, 2 days left or something. I might just stop here, to be honest. Like, this is so tilting. Alright guys, it is now the last few hours of the season, and I'm just going for 2 wins, honestly, because I decided why not. You know, I didn't play at all yesterday, didn't play any ladder. It was, first of all, I was preoccupied with like some personal stuff, so I didn't really have time to play the game anyways. And then second of all, I was doing schoolwork at night, so like the whole day was pretty much gone. Like, I was dealing with that situation for like, honestly, like maybe like 8 hours in the day, and then like after I woke up and then till like 8 p.m. or something, then I had some schoolwork for a big assignment, a group project that I'm doing. And now it's Monday, so I haven't played it all. My mental is fresh because I slept in. Like, I slept quite a bit. I'll Archers and then Expo. I think this is the play, because I'll take damage. This is called Sack and Attack, where, you know, he went for a lot. He should be super low in Elixir here. I am pretty sure I can get a lock, unless he's somehow back to RG, because it'll be Evo'd, of course. He goes, oh, he has Skeletons. Oh, that sucks. Then he's going to be back to RG. Man, I was thinking that would actually lock onto Tower. That's really bad, guys, because he's playing Evo RG Cycle, and after already having this much damage, like, it might be over already. Like, if he plays well, he should win from here, so I'm going to have to outplay him. But as I said, I'm feeling good because I took a break from the game, which is key, by the way, if you want to reset your mental. Don't just keep playing in a bad mental state. Like, that's the biggest tip I can give you guys for ladder, for competition, for, like, competitive pushing. I'm going to go Archer's Expo again, I think, because I just need to get a lock somehow. He's not back to Evo RG. He does have cycle cards, though, which is a pain. Like, RG Cycle, I haven't seen that in a long time. Goes for the Lightning. I'll log. I should get a lock still, unless he goes E-Spirit on the Expo, which would be a good play, actually. I'll Evo... Should I Evo Knight the... No, he has, like, something, right? Like, he has, like... Well, I don't know what he has, but he can definitely cycle back to, like, a Fisherman. He has such a fast cycle. Regardless, I get a good punish. You know, I did cycle the RG this time for real, and I was able to get a nice punish. I think what he should have done is gone for, like, an E-Spirit on the Expo. But instead, I get a lock, which is going to put me sort of back in the game. So I'll take it. He's playing Lightning. Okay, goes Evo RG in the back. Or normal RG rather, but it has like the Evo shard above, I guess, or Evo symbol. Has a Mother Witch in here. I'll log it if he doesn't get something down. That's a lock. Nice, that's a play I love to make, guys. As I said, same principle. I'm gonna get skeletons now. Did I react fast enough? Oh, that was crazy reaction time, guys. I was like getting ready to archers on the RG, then I like reactively went skeletons on the barbell. That was clutch. That got me a lot more damage than I might have gotten otherwise. That's gonna respawn into a Phoenix, which is problematic because my knight's basically fully gone, does not have to respond, and yeah, he can probably counter push with this. Goes, okay, terrible misplay. If anything, I would have gone Evo RG the bridge, guys, because I was nowhere near Tesla in cycle, and the Phoenix was counter pushing, like terrible RG in my opinion. Regardless, I will archers for it. I will knight once the fisherman walks up a bit. Goes for the lightning. Good lightning, honestly, doesn't need to hit tower, just wants to take out my support, which is good, but this is how you counter the Evo RG. You can go Skeleton's Ice Spirit, and if it doesn't actually attack, you don't get any of like the golden balls, where it's gonna splash everything around it and like kill skeletons, you know, that kind of stuff. I know how that sounds, but you guys get the point. Like if it doesn't attack, it doesn't get the splash, which kills skeletons. So you want to keep it from attacking as long as possible. The reason I fireball cycled is because I assumed I was up a bit of elixir, and he wasn't back to an Evo RG, so he couldn't really punish me right away. And at this point, it's his game to make. Like I'm gonna fireball that Mother Witch plus Fisherman. Honestly, okay, Xbow is on the Mother Witch, so maybe not the best. Okay, that was a beautiful fireball. Wow, I hit the Fisherman, Mother Witch, and Phoenix somehow. I'm gonna Xbow pre-log on the skeletons possibly. Oh, we caught them, but oh, that pig ruined everything, man. That was a beautiful pre-log, but doesn't actually do anything because of that pig. But I'm still proud of it. You know what? I'll take it because that is like such a risky play to make. Number one, it's a -2 or -1. Number two, it's like not even like that crazy because usually it won't work, and then you're just going to be down elixir. Like it's very risky. It is crazy if it works, but this is sketchy. Actually, hold up, I have to defend this right side RG because left side isn't really an issue. This right side's going to get some damage. I'm going to log it back. That's going to be one more hit. Wow, that's bad. That puts him back in this match, honestly, because he can lightning cycle. That is really bad. Yeah, he lightning cycles as I called it. I'll fireball. Let me see if I can get a good triple going. I'll defensive Xbow, force him to either RG on the Xbow or just play into the other lane while giving me a free defensive Xbow. I will fireball tower again, I think. I'm a bit against it because I know he has a Mother Witch in here and that could really screw me over, but I think it's the move. I'll stack archers. He only has a lightning, not a fireball, so that's going to force him to probably lightning them. Skeleton's Knight for this left side RG. Back to a new pair of archers, and then I have to Tesla very last second. If he lightnings, I think I'm screwed here, but he does not have enough for a lightning because he definitely would have gone for one otherwise. He's back to Evo. This is the final push, guys. If I defend this, I win. Let me fireball that. Let me log that, and I think I won because that RG got DPS so fast. That was crazy, guys. Wait, can't choke to the Mother Witch. Hold on. Let me get a knight down real quick, because Mother Witch can still lose me the game, actually. Okay, yeah, we won. Let's go, guys. Great win against Evo RG, honestly. Not really sure what my opponent was doing there, because I did catch him with a really good early log in single. You know, I'd talk about that, or like in double at the start, where I logged the Mother Witch. He wasn't expecting it to die that fast, so I got a lock. So that was beautiful. And then also I just fireball cycled him well. So that was really clutch, honestly. Really proud of that one. I'll go for one more win for a top 1.5k secured. Alright guys, found a game against EA Hika Lava. This is the match. I'm one off by 2750 and definitely be a top 1.5k secured. I was like top 1.5k-ish. That was like 2 days ago though when I was recording that. So now, as I said, it's like the last hour or 2 hours of the season, and I'm probably just gonna watch season end, honestly. Like, it's a lot less stressful when the meta's so bad, when you're the one just watching and like having fun. Honestly, the even better feeling is once you secure an amazing finish and then you can just watch. Like, I've done that many times before and it felt great, but this is just one where I'm gonna like stop at top 1.5k. Honestly, I still think it's okay. Like, it's something, you know. Top 1.5k is like, obviously, it's like the top 0.01% of Clash players or whatever, but that's not really the point, because I've already gotten a lot of top 1Ks, and I kind of want to get more, so I guess that's why, like, it doesn't feel the best to not get a top 1K. It's like top 1K or nothing, honestly. Even, like, top 1K isn't the best, because I have, like, I have a 107, I have many top 500s, many top 400s, even a top 300, or, like, 2 of them, so, you know, ladder finishes, like, when you keep those in mind, like, it's pretty important to remember that it's just like standards, I guess. Like, I know top 1.5k is decent, but like I know I can do much better. That being said, I made the conscious decision not to push, because I want, for the sake of my own mental health, honestly, and just like not screwing my whole day to playing ladder in this stupid meta. At least, like, if it was a better meta, I would grind. I did last time. I got a top 1k, but this time, like, it's just not worth it. Anyways, back to the match. Big tangent aside, random rant. That was a pretty clean defense, just really good fireball, honestly, amazing fireball, because I was able to, like, clip the balloon and all the pups. Still got a hit, but it should be fine. Okay, he goes lava in front. This is a bit precarious because the minions are a bit annoying. I'll archers off to this side to take them out. I believe he has arrows in this deck, yes. So how do I stop this? I could fireball right now, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I want to... Yeah, I'll get an Evo Knight down to tank for everything. That should be a good move. So Evo Knight's going to tank for everything. He goes for a balloon, so he was planning to balloon the whole time, I guess. But I can just get back to a Tesla, very fast cycle. And sadly, guys, this isn't as easy of a matchup as it seems, because he doesn't have a miner, it looks like, but he has a knight, which is a huge pain. Like, this is not great. I can stack archers, though, because he's not back to his arrows, and then I can go in, because he just went for a knight. He has no ground troops in cycle right now, so I will log. I'll wait for his arrows and then Ice Spirit Beautiful, because I knew he had arrows, right, so I knew he was going to go for that, so I didn't want to just Ice Spirit predict. I'll archers now. Okay, maybe I should have gone archers on the eye drag. I would have gotten even more damage, actually. I wanted to go archers low to protect them, but then he did snowball the skeletons away. I'll Xbow again. He has an Evo Knight, so now this is tough, guys, because honestly, I should have gone archers up high. That's my bad. Man, I'm thinking about that mistake now, because then I would have gotten pretty much tower down. Just would have had to worry about this final defense. But now I have to defend, and I have to get another lock, which I don't know if I can do it. But Tesla will be on the eye drag, which is great. I have to DPS on this Lava Hound. Gonna log that back. Back to a second Tesla for this balloon, so that's fine. I have to get a knight down. Oh my god, is that bomber gonna get hit in my tower? I have to knight, like, now, and I just barely get it down. And then I have to fire... Yeah, I have to... Wait, yeah, I have to fireball. Oh my god. That's so much damage. I missed one pup as well. Good Ice Spirit at least. Okay, skeletons cycle back to my Tesla. And then Tesla, please get down. Okay, nice. This is so bad, guys. Oh my god, wait. He has Knight in cycle right now, so I can't exactly go in. I have an Evo Knight which I can leverage. Okay, I'm gonna go Expo. He goes minions. Oh, he said 0 elixir, guys. He can't get Knight down in time. There's no way, right? I get a lock. And that should be it. Like, that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, that was actually more stressful than it had to be, guys. Oh my, like, that was stressful. But I was able to win. Thank God. I'm just done. I played 2 games. I got 2 wins. I played one more match against my friend Hassan. I tied him. But that's it. I got 2 straight wins. As I said, fresh mentality, playing well. Only like one mistake that game, honestly, which was that archer's low, but it's fine. Top 1.5k secured, guys. As you guys can see, that's my tie against my friend, and then that's the match right before the RG one. And then right before that was the Monk 3M one like a few days ago. So that's about it for the video, guys. This meta is terrible, so good luck to anyone else playing. Like, this is just so... Oh my god, I don't like it. But that's about it. At least I got my 2750, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.